Hi guys, welcome to English 1010. I am your instructor, Mrs. Larson, and I'm eager to work with you over the next 6 weeks as we learn to better our composition skills. So our class is really an essay class, and that's not meant to scare you. It's meant to intrigue you because this is a really fun way for you to learn to work in an academic structure, yet still be creative. So before we get started, please follow along with me here while I show you our course setup. And number one, I want you to notice this announcement area. I will post copies of your emails here in the announcement section, but I have not and will not be emailing you these 3 introduction posts. For example, our class rules, I'm going to leave up all session long, and I need you to read all of these and understand them because these are my personal rules, not AI's rules. So it's really important that you read this, especially when I talk about things like the topics that you're required to use each week. So read through this and let me know if you have any questions. If you do have questions, click over here on questions for the professor. Before you maybe have questions, I want to point out that you can email me here directly or any of your classmates. You can also check your scores in the grade book by clicking here. Please don't just look at the numbers. There will be a number next to each assignment. Click on the number to read my comments to you. So I'll always explain to you why you got the grade that you did. And again, if you do have questions for me that you want private, you can send the email there, or you have all my contact information here. So let's talk about what we're doing our first week of class. So each week is called a milestone. So milestone 1 is week 1. You can click there for kind of an introduction to what it is that we're doing. So that's, what you will learn, a little summary of everything that we're doing. And the learning activities is really where you need to do all the learning. These are the lectures for our class. So our required activities. Number 1, you need to learn about the genres and rhetorical situations by watching this 5-minute video. You need to learn about genres and the writing process by watching this 6-minute video, and on, etc. So you have quite a few videos to watch that'll help you learn this week's activities. And here are the required readings. So you have all the videos to watch, but then you also need to read our textbook. So you will not have a physical textbook. Our textbook is online, and you'll just click there and the textbook will open up. There are 2 optional readings that you're going to look at. So you're just going to pick one of these options. So that's why it's called optional. You're going to pick one of those, and that will focus into your M1 task 3. So again, pick one of these to read for our 3rd task this week. So you can go to review task overview, or you can just click there. And basically what the task overview is, it's just a summary of all the assignments we're doing. So we'll skip that for now. You need to look at that. I'm just going to talk about the assignments now. So milestone 1, assignment 1 is writing to introduce. You're going to introduce yourselves to us. And so I need you to tell us a little bit about yourself. And here are some questions that you can use to kind of help shape that response. Please don't just write a short little paragraph. I want to see you really think about who you are so that, number 1, I can see your writing style. I want to see how well you can develop a paragraph, and how well you can move from one paragraph to the next. And of course, I want to see your sentence structure and grammar. I will give you some feedback on your grammar as we move in these discussions each week. But I also, number 2, I want to get to know you guys because we are working closely together for the next 6 weeks. So it's important for me to know who you are. And I think one of the best ways to do that is to include a picture of yourself. So you're welcome to make a video like this, but you can also just upload a picture. And I did that here. So you've already got my introduction there. So if you click there, you read my intro. So I have different font just so you can see I gave you a rundown of the assignment, and then the purple is what I would post as a student introducing myself. So notice it's kind of lengthy because I really wanted to take time to let you guys get to know me. So make sure you read my bio, and notice I also posted a couple pictures of my family, and I'd love to see pictures of you and or your family and friends, because again, it's good to get to know each other. And if I saw you in a live classroom, I would see your face, and that does make the environment a little bit more comfortable. So if you want to respond to me, you're going to click respond right here. However, to make your post, you need to click right here, because here is the respond button to the discussion. But here is the respond button to me. So you do need to respond to at least 2 of your classmates in every discussion area. And you can see that here on our rubric, how you're graded. So you're given 50 points if you've addressed the questions outlined in the prompt. So those questions I just showed you. You're given 10 points if you participate actively in the discussion. And that means you are responding to at least 2 of your peers, preferably on multiple days. And you have a total of 60 points. So again, this is a big point, a big chunk of your score. I need to make sure that you are asking each other questions. You're not just responding to questions asked of you, but you're asking questions of other people. So talk to your classmates and learn from one another. Okay, so that's our first assignment. Our second assignment is going to take you outside of the AI website to My Writing Lab. And I will not be able to see your scores. Oh, my toddler here. You're going to click here to open the assignment. So I'll do that real fast so you can see it. It might take your computer a second, but here it is. You click on each one of these links here. So this is kind of an introduction to what you're learning about. This is a little video for you to watch. These recalls are like practice tests, and then the post test is the one that counts as a class grade. So again, I won't see your scores. Your score here is between you and this service, the My Writing Lab, and the score that you get on that test will directly transfer right over to your grade book. And so that's what I will see. So if you're having a hard time with any of these, let me know and I can kind of help you through it. But again, I won't know what your score is or why you got it. I'll just see the end score in the grade book. So you're going to complete those 2. So you have the first one, working through the stages of the writing process, and the second one on avoiding plagiarism. Then you're done, and you're able to move to our last task of the week. Hold on, baby. I'm sorry about that. You'll hear my baby a lot in the background. So you're going to need to read and apply your knowledge. So from the reading assignment, select one reading from the optional readings. Remember, I said there were 2 optional reading assignments. Pick one of those and then respond to the question in the quiz. So when you click here, the quiz will open up and you go ahead and you write whatever the question is. So don't start that until you're ready to finish it, because you won't be able to go back and change it. So once you're ready to begin, the question will appear and you respond to it based off of one of those readings. So make sure you do the reading before you start the quiz. So pick one, read it, and then come here and begin the quiz. All right, so that is it in a nutshell. So that's what we're doing this first week. And if you have any questions, again, you can post those here for questions for the professor. And if not, I look forward to working with you online. All right, guys, thank you.